Now, with the high rates of health-related issues which result to death, oftentimes, the Dominican University held a walk tagged Walk for a Healthy Nation. This, according to the university management, is to promote wellness and well-being amongst students, lecturers, and the country. During the walk, the university community who participated in the exercise says the total development of human persons is the ultimate goal. Regular exercise and a healthy lifestyle is the solution to sudden death, especially amongst youth. Regular exercise has been proven to reduce stress, anxiety, and depression while improving cognitive function, memory, and concentration. It also contributes to cardiovascular health, strengthens muscles and bones, and helps maintain a healthy weight.
This walk today is very personal to me. Personal in the sense that post-COVID-20 experience for me was very painful because I've lost a lot of young people. Young people, I'm talking of 35 years, 37 years, 40 years, 45 years. This last week, I just buried a cousin. The same story. People who look healthy, go to work, come back, die. Either cardio problem or stroke or heart attack.
The testament is all over the world, from the US to the UK to Spain to different countries in Europe. And now, even in Nigeria, we have some other educational institutions, but this is the first in Ibadan, and it's set up by the Dominican Orders, and I can tell you it has got everything to offer across all the faculties, all the disciplines, sciences, social sciences, the arts, engineering, we've got it all there.
So for this walk, we called it Walk for a Healthy Nation. Health is wealth, and since we are striving for youth leadership, we would like to make the youth and the students appreciate the fact that if you are healthy, you are going to be a leader that will achieve all of the things that you are setting out to do in this university.
Thanks for staying with us. The Lagos State government says new initiatives designed to fasten building approval process, curb building collapse, and enhance service delivery are about to come on board. The Permanent Secretary, Ministry of Fiscal Planning and Urban Development, made this known during a stakeholders meeting with professionals in Lagos. TVC News correspondent Theophilus Elama reports.
The spate of building collapse in Lagos State is one that is worrisome, especially in the mega city. Fresh on our minds is that of Banana Island, where a 7-story building caved in. A report by the Building Prevention Guild listed engagement of non-professionals, use of substandard materials, among the causes of the collapse of the structure. The report stated that the building collapse of 12th of April brought the total number of collapsed buildings in Lagos State to 326 between 1974 and 2023. This means that Lagos State alone has accounted for 59% of building collapse cases in the country in the last 50 years. Here, practitioners in the built environment are meeting to tighten loose ends and make Lagos a state devoid of such menace.
We must jointly work with relevant stakeholders and various professionals in the built environment. This we have done by constantly introducing several initiatives, including engaging stakeholders on the way forward, particularly in tracking the menace of building collapse.
Certified accreditors will be spread across the states. They will be zoned based on the number of district offices we have in the state, so that certified accreditors will be associated with specific districts. We have designed it such that certified accreditors will prefer that certified accreditors work in the areas or close to the districts where they are going to be operating, to make it easier for them to commute.
We have one or two outcomes. It's either we have categories of grading, which has been predetermined with the ministry. And this would either have one or two. You get your certificate of structural integrity if you go past the first stage, which is visual, and there are not significant, what you call cosmetic repairs.
The introduction of these initiatives, the Certified Accreditor Program and the Certificate of Structural Integrity Program, were born out of recommendations to involve tested and trusted private professionals in the regulatory process in the industry. The state government says it had embraced the participatory approach in coming up with these initiatives, as the engagement with professionals in the built environment was coming on the heels of similar meetings with leaders of the professional bodies and other stakeholders.
Where the professionals are involved now will be able to check, because if they said, the man in brown suit is the one that certified, or is a certified this thing, the institute, with the aid of a regulatory body, will check. The man in brown suit, is it really certified? That is, does he have that license to practice?
It's a good idea in that more people will be engaged, more people will be involved in this monitoring of building construction, and hopefully that will certainly reduce the number of collapses we have been having, which is a great embarrassment to we professionals and the society at large.
In all, professionals in the built environment were advised to embrace the initiatives as a collaborative measure to broaden participation and protect the sanctity of the built environment sector of Lagos State. Theophilus Ilama, TVC News, Lagos.